Hi there, this is Jonathan Ginsberg. I'm a Social Security disability attorney, and today I'd like to talk to you about starting a new claim after you've received an unfavorable hearing decision. In other words, you filed this for Social Security disability, you've gone to a hearing, you got an unfavorable decision, and typically at that point the attorney who is representing you will basically say you need to start over again or appeal. If you make the decision not to appeal and start over again, you may say, I'm going to try a different attorney. And what should you do when trying to find counsel? Because I will tell you, from my perspective as an attorney, I'm going to be very, very careful about taking on a client who has received an unfavorable hearing decision. Why? Because obviously a judge has looked at the facts and the medical evidence in that case and made a decision that that person is not disabled. And if they haven't moved, they're in the same place, and they file again, assuming that judge is still on the bench, the second case is going to come in front of the same judge. So again, the odds of winning are not really great. Now, obviously, there are situations where your medical situation may take a turn for the worse. Maybe you had a heart attack, or maybe there's some other significant medical problem, or maybe you've gotten older. If you hit age 50, now all of a sudden you've got the grid rules available to you, or possibly winning your case. So what I would tell you is that if you're looking at getting another attorney for a second filing, first of all, you should absolutely get a copy of the unfavorable hearing decision and make that available to the new attorney you're talking to, because again, if I'm looking at a case like that, I'm going to absolutely want to see the unfavorable decision, because I want to see what the judge found, why the case was denied. And again, it could simply be that there was not sufficient evidence, or that the evidence was not presented, or something new has happened. That may make me more inclined to want to take that case. But again, if it's nothing much has changed, I may not. But that's something that any attorney who knows what they're doing is going to want to see the unfavorable hearing decision. Second thing is you need to be prepared to explain to attorney number two what has changed, why case number two is going to be different than case number one. And again, it could be new medical evidence, it could be something that was not done thoroughly in the first case, but you need to have an explanation. Third thing I would tell you is don't badmouth the first attorney. I will tell you, I see this a lot. People write me, email me, I had a hearing in such and such jurisdiction. My attorney was incompetent. He didn't know what he was doing, blah, 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 blah. Well, that may be the case. Who knows? But I'm going to be reluctant to take on a case when somebody's complaining about the attorney, because sometimes the reason you lose is the medical evidence is simply not good enough, or the judge didn't believe you. It's probably more the judge than the attorney. But I'm going to be reluctant to take on a case when somebody's bad-mouthing their prior attorney. Let me look at the hearing decision. It will be glaringly obvious to me if the attorney missed something, if there was evidence that existed that the attorney didn't get. But let me draw that conclusion. Don't badmouth your prior attorney when you're looking to get a new one, because that's a warning sign. That's something they teach you in law school. If you have a prospective client who comes in badmouthing another attorney, that's a warning sign not to take that case. So again, let the facts speak for themselves. But again, if you're going to start with another attorney, get a copy of the unfavorable decision, be prepared to explain what is different, why the judge's decision would no longer be applicable. And the third thing is don't badmouth your prior attorney, because that doesn't win you any points with the new attorney. It's going to make it less likely you're going to be able to get a case accepted for representation. And I will tell you that when somebody's gone through a hearing and they've lost, it's going to be a little more difficult to get a new attorney, because again, unless something has significantly changed, why would you take on a case that's already been proven that it's not going to win? Those are just some thoughts about that. I would tell you, if you did get denied and you think you are disabled, it's definitely worth getting a second opinion, having another attorney look at it. But again, be prepared. So I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube, like it on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and if you've not already done so, go to my website, ssdanswers.com, and download my free Secrets to Winning Disability Survival Kit. You can get that at the website, no cost. If you have any questions for me, please leave a comment in the YouTube or the Facebook comments section. And if I can be of assistance to you, please reach out to me personally. This is Jonathan Ginsberg, wishing you the best. Thanks a lot. Hi, this is Jonathan Ginsberg, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you'd like to know more about how to win your Social Security disability case, I'd like to invite you to download my Secrets to Getting Approved Early Survival Kit that I created just for people like you. Currently, I'm making the survival kit available at no cost, and I encourage you to grab your copy now. Some of the topics I cover include: how do I know if I have a case? Is it the right time for me to file my claim? 9 common mistakes that can doom your case. The 3 must-have arguments you use to win your case. And a topic that every disability claimant wants to know: how to avoid trick questions from the judge. If you or a loved one need to win Social Security disability benefits, you'll find the Survival Kit essential reading. Download your Survival Kit right now and at no cost. Just visit ssdanswers.com/survival and sign up. It's that easy. Please act now. And as always, I wish you the best.